Om Shanti. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Control your mind and intellect with a powerful break. In order to make your yoga volcanic, continue to practice becoming the form of a point in a second and concentrate your mind and intellect. As soon as you say stop, let the mind and intellect become concentrated and be free from any wasteful awareness. Use this controlling power throughout the day. Control your mind and intellect with this powerful break. You should be able to focus your mind and intellect wherever you want within a second. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 4. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Today's topic: control your mind and intellect with a powerful break. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay. What is going on? Checking or making? If you have good checking, everything people these days wants a warranty or guarantee, right? That involves servicing, right? Basically. And servicing is checking and also making what is not working properly. So for us also, we have to keep checking. We don't just ignore and say, oh, I am okay, I do it. And, properly checking. All the circumstances, whatever comes, is like a test paper. And it's only when there is test and you pass in the test that there is promotion, right? So we shouldn't be scared, right, of the test. Because Baba had said, victory, success is your birthright. So remember that. And any situation, any circumstances, consider them as tests. We see them as problems. Problems, then we say, oh, this is a big issue. This is a big matter, right? And it's a really wrong the way to see things, because you are already kind of on alert and thinking that now what's going to happen. I remember that there were some very big situations during Brahma Baba's time. So Baba had to guide us what to do. But what Baba will give us the points, if you are happen to be in the court and you have to take oath So Baba will say, you should say like Mama said to the advocate, I am not going to take oath for this Gita, or I am not going to say that God, I see God everywhere. She said, no, I am not going to say. And she said, God is my father. And this Gita I don't believe in because it's the wrong name of the sermonizer of Gita. So she was, and the lawyer, they were so tired of her because she was so determined. In the end, they say whatever you want, but let's go on. Let's have our case, start the case. And the judge was told that only people have magic in their eyes, so they won't look at her. In the court, judge is looking down and listening to her because she was so determined and powerful. And Baba was more, will tell us to prove things, not tell knowledge. Don't be scared of anything, but say it in a nice way, proper way, yukti language. All that is important. So Baba always was not looking for solutions. Because when we see something problem, we are scared, right? And we find the solution. And we don't see that as opportunity for service. Or we don't see that I have to pass with honor. Any situation. Baba has given us Shrimat for everything. And if we use that Shrimat, I think that we definitely are victorious, successful, and pass with honor. And that is where we have to apply whatever powers, whatever knowledge Baba has given us. We have to apply it, keep applying. So Baba today says, control mind and intellect with powerful break. When your final test and stop is a stop. Even if you go 1 foot further, you won't get even 1 foot further. And here we use the brake, but still keep going on. Right? Sometimes it does happen. We say drama, but again we keep thinking, why this is in drama? What's wrong? What's right? Lot of thoughts. It happens or no? Yes, or drama works word. So Baba is saying, in order to make your yoga volcanic, that's what everyone wants, their yoga to be volcanic, then continue to practice becoming the form of a point in a second. Every time Baba says one in a second, right? That also we have to say how long it takes. And concentrate your mind and intellect. What we have to do, form of a point in a second. So that's full stop. And then concentrate your mind and intellect. So it's not only control, it's concentrate. Because a lot of people believe yoga is control. Control they know. But to concentrate, so it's like, we showing these points, even if you talk to intellectuals, professionals, they will immediately say, oh, I want to learn yoga. Because everyone wants more concentration, everyone. So Baba's words are very powerful, right? So practice becoming the form of a point in a second and concentrate your mind and intellect. As soon as you say stop, let the mind and intellect, let the mind and intellect What it does, concentrated and be free from any wasteful awareness, any wasteful. Use the controlling power. Now it's both controlling and concentration. Use this controlling power throughout the day. How much waste will be saved by the night? Lot of thoughts, energy of mind will be saved, energy of time will be saved. Lot of saving by the night time, right? Because if wasteful is saved, right? Use this controlling power throughout the day. Control your mind, intellect with this powerful break. Baba says you should be able to focus your mind and intellect. Focus again is concentration. Right? You should focus your mind and intellect wherever you want and within a second. What is second? 60 seconds in a minute. So today we do a drill and see that how quickly I can be in that stage. No, Baba had been saying, not Sochita Sarup, not the image of thinking I am soul, I am peaceful. No, people play commentary but that's thinking. But what Baba wants is stage. Am I peaceful? Or I'm thinking I am peaceful. So we all sit for a few minutes because Baba had said, experience and make you experience and make others experience. And when you will make others experience, you will experience because it creates the atmosphere. And in whatever state you are, in that atmosphere, others will also experience that. So we take, it won't be 1 second, but within a minute, that be in our Swadharma. What is my Swadharma? And I stabilize my mind in that stage of Swadharma. Many of you practice or say or chant, in other words, Om, Om Shanti. It's very, very good for our heart and brain both. At least uh, 5 minutes, 3 minutes every day. You should say properly Om Shanti. I was in the class of training of the sisters, and I said, first thing in the training is how to say Om Shanti. There was a time when we used to look at the soul and I am loveful, peaceful. Then I say Om Shanti. I am disturbed. and then I say Om Shanti, right? It doesn't work. So in the end, we will show you in how do I say Om Shanti properly, so that even other person is upset or disturbed become peaceful. That's what Baba says. Be in that stage and give experience to others. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi, can you hear me? Om
Yes, I can.
Shanti. So,
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi, very good morning and good evening to lovely Avyakti Parivar. I feel deeply honored and truly privileged to be here today. So, thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. Didi, I have prepared a few questions, but before I start, can I share something that deeply touched my heart?
No, but also say few words about
Okay.
yourself.
All right.
Your
Yeah, sure.
name,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
sure.
are.
All right. Okay, Didi. I'm Celia and I'm from Malaysia. I'm based at the main center in Kuala Lumpur. And I have been on this beautiful journey in Gyan for nearly 33 years. Yeah.
That's long time.
Yeah, but it looks like so short, still so much effort to make. Yeah, Didi, I'd like to share with you something you shared. There was a moment from one of Didi's sharings on the subject of remembrance. And of course, this month is on volcanic remembrance. So, Didi, you spoke about Dadi Prakashmani and how, even in her final moments, her eyes remain fixed on Brahma Baba's photo. Her remembrance was so deep and so intense that even as she prepared to leave her corporeal body, her focus remained entirely solely on Baba. It touched me because when people are going off, their organs start to fail and to shut down, and they would not open their eyes. But yet, you shared that there was something very touching because her eyes keep looking at Baba. That kind of effort she made, that it becomes so deep and natural in her. So this sharing really touched me and stayed with me. And of course, it has guided me in my journey and strengthened my efforts in remembrance. Yeah. And Didi, my first question is on remembrance. Yeah. So, Didi, Baba often reminds us that by spinning the discus of self-realization, we are cutting off Maya's head, and so our sins of many births are absolved. And this month, our Vyak Signal team urges us to ignite the fire of volcanic yoga to burn away our sins, of course, and also the vicious tendencies that are still in us. So, Didi, how are these two spiritual powers, I call them powers, Swadashan Chakradari and Jwalamukhi Yoga, how are they complement each other or interconnected? And how we can use them to strengthen, to accelerate our transformation and also clear whatever subtle karmic accounts that still linger, in our awareness. Because I have been practicing Swadashan Chakradari, but I want to now make it more intense and connect it with Jwalamukhi Yoga.
I think, I don't know if you heard the Hindi one and the translation. Then I said that every practice we have to do is connected with knowledge and dharana. So whether you are doing Swadarsan Chakra or you are doing, your journey to home and back, you are thinking about subtle region, any practice which we do, first there is understanding or the knowledge of that. So yoga is very connected. If you want accurate yoga, then implementation, imbibing, understanding of knowledge is very important. So whether you do Swadarsan Chakra, it's all connected with yoga, volcanic yoga. And same is like today, dharana, that means inculcation is also very important. We just think about when Baba talks about love as the foundation of the volcanic yoga. Why should I have love for everyone? Because they all are souls. They all are Baba's children. So why peace is important? So every point which is related to yoga is part of the knowledge, right? So as much I am practicing knowledge, that is dharana. That means if someone doesn't improve in having patience or power of tolerance, can't have volcanic yoga, right? Someone directly volcanic yoga, and they're not able to do it because the points which are required, like today's controlling mind and intellect, is a big practice now. So unless you have that, your yoga will not be powerful because there will be lack of concentration. So I think we cannot separate whichever practice anyone is doing is part of churning of knowledge. That practice is churning and creating a stage, and that stage can definitely help me in volcanic yoga. That means with any point of knowledge, you can create volcanic yoga. That is why every day for whole month, you will hear one point of knowledge. Every day, because Rajubhai is traveling, but he came to say goodbye. And he does this 3 months before, reading Murlis, looking at the point. It's quite a lot of work because it's from the Murlis, Avek Murlis, Sakar Murlis. He will select the points, and from there that becomes like signal, right? But also a topic is created like volcanic yoga or whichever topic there will be next month. So all is really knowledge and then inculcation and then yoga also. So the three are very connected, and actually then further service also. Real service is when you awaken the soul, right? Or connect the soul with Baba. That's the real one, real seva. So yes, you are connected. How you are connected, it depends how you churn about Swadarsan Chakra. Confluence age, you are then incorporeal home, then golden age. Right. So naturally when you are churning, you are remembering Baba, right? A lot of love emerges for Baba. And that love, Baba is saying, is your volcanic yoga.
Very, very clear. Thank you, Didi. Didi, just now about the point on the subject of passing with honor, the class just now, Baba says that unless we, in a second, able to put a full stop, that powerful break, we will not be able to pass with honor. And so, Didi, what happened is that we are making effort, right? On all the four subjects and the knowledge, churning, gyan, yoga, and doing unlimited service. Everything like we are passing. And then suddenly, that moment, we are caught and we don't know when we leave the body. The moment we are caught and maybe the body is not well and you're not able to put a full stop. That means that we don't pass with honor, even though throughout your journey, you're able to, you know, consistent, balance. So when I heard that, I was like, wow, this is really, no wonder only 8 passed with honors.
There are many things in life. We do it and we do very well, so we pass an honor. But the last moment, that is why Baba says, consider every moment to be last moment. Whether body is not well or whatever the reason is, am I in Baba's remembrance? As you said that those nurses who were around Dadi Prakash Mani, those nurses were telling Baba's children, since few hours Dadi is only looking at Brahma Baba, and it seems she is going. Because these nurses are telling sisters, because sisters were not there all the time, but two nurses were there all the time, and they saw Dadi looking at Brahma Baba all the time. And of course she will pass with honor. Brahma Baba, when he left body, he didn't say a single word, take care of yagya, or you all must do this. No. Yes, one day before, at night time, he did say some dharana points. They were very useful. So that means every moment, you will pass with honor when there is remembrance of Baba. So like for me, I always say, let's say if this is my last moment, am I with Baba? Or my intellect is still somewhere? But if I do not have controlling power or concentration or love for Baba or good practice, there will be many other thoughts. What will happen? And that is why Baba tells all of us, make your will, keep things clear, sort out everything, let someone know what you have. And so your intellect is not pulled towards anything. Oh, I didn't know I left this. Or someone didn't know that I have this much money or whatever. Intellect will be pulled. That's why ever ready really means that everything, whatever has to be done, we should accurately just fix it so that our intellect is not pulled towards the body, towards the relationship, towards your possessions, towards anything, right? So pass with honor really is, am I in remembrance of Baba at the last moment?
Yeah. Thank you, Didi. This question just
I
came to
know,
my mind.
I,
Sorry.
I know that you had been very active, helping all the time. So definitely, I think Baba will pass you with honor. But still,
Thank you, Didi, for your blessing. Thank you.
still we have to focus. That last moment is in Baba's remembrance.
Thank you, Didi. Didi, I have other questions prepared, but this came to my mind. Uh, just few days ago, Baba said about Maya getting tired. He said that we continue to make effort and storms continue to come, and eventually we will be victorious over Maya because Maya is getting tired. So, Didi, I was just thinking that is it generally because of the closeness of time that Maya is last battle and getting weak? Or is it different levels of Maya? Like for you, Maya won't come to you, Maya will come to salute you. But for us,
Hmm.
maybe Maya will come and still oppose us and fight with us. So is there different levels of Maya, or generally, Maya is getting tired and she's going to go away because her kingdom is coming to an end?
See, why this is happening? Why? So you are taking Maya in through your thinking. But if you know that this is the scene of drama, settling of karmic account or a test, don't entertain Maya. Because we know that Baba says sometimes you make Maya as your guest. Then you start offering tea to Maya. Okay, this also happens. So you entertain yourself, you get more involved, your mind and intellect. So you are the one, we are the ones who keep Maya as a friend, Maya as partnership sometimes. Some people know this is wrong, still they keep involved, right? But we know this is, first thing is whenever there is any waste, is Maya. It doesn't mean that you are not realistic. You are doing and solving what is necessary, but not getting involved in useless, unnecessary details. Because sometimes we go into unnecessary details of many things which we shouldn't do. So Maya actually comes to say goodbye, because you will find in drama there is never repetition of a scene. Every scene is different. Every scene is different. Drama is moving and scenes are moving. So, Tari Nimashanta used to tell young sisters, if I know you have this sanskar, then it's okay, no? Until I don't know, when I know that you have less patience, it's all right. I can deal with it. I can use more patience. So until you don't know, so same is every scene of drama. Brahma Baba used two words. One is nothing new. It happened last kalpa, it's happening, and it will happen. Nothing new. And then Baba said, Vaha Baba, Vaha drama. He never said hi drama. No, Vaha. So that means every scene of drama you are recognizing it's an opportunity to create, an opportunity to settle. Like every test paper is an opportunity to either get promotion or get back into the previous class. So every moment they have both sides. Which one I choose, that's up to me. And that is, your attitude. Everything is based on how do you see everything. And that is why Baba has given us knowledge of drama. No? Drama means entertaining, it will happen, move forward. It's so interesting. I was here a few months ago, and there were certain things came to my notice. No, these days people said, "You come to me," and after that, same subject hadn't come. So that means it has changed, right? So I didn't realize it. And then yesterday something came up. This and that was last year. Things have changed. So we have to remember, right, that things are changing, they are not same. But because we are not aware, we still seeing, thinking about situation in the same way. So for me, my nature is to realize and to improve everything, learn more and more, because everything is in a way new and different. So
Thank you. That was lovely, Didi. Very beautiful. Do I have time for one question more? Do I have
yeah,
time for
yeah.
that? Yeah. I like
Ask
to ask, thank you. I like to ask about the bodiless stage because these are some of the practices that I do. Didi, Baba often reminds us that the bodiless stage, I call it the gateway to become karmatic. So in this time of intense effort, Baba is saying now intense effort, when our subtle sanskars and some attachments still surface, how can we deepen this practice of being a bodiless, detached from all that? The subtle things, little, not big one, but not just in meditation, Didi, but in our interactions and also inner responses. How do we move closer to that karmatic, and the final stage, the deepen that consistency of the bodiless stage in my everyday life and practice and responses.
One is soul consciousness, other is bodiless state. In soul consciousness, while doing actions, I am a soul using my eyes to see. I am a soul using my mouth to speak. That means I am aware of the body, not body consciousness. I am aware of the body, and in that awareness, I am soul using my organs, sense organs, to do karmas, to play my part. Right? So it's so in soul consciousness, you are using your body. And other is, I am a soul now separate from body. I am a soul, I am not a body. So this way you are detaching yourself from body. One in soul consciousness using body, other is to be detached from body. So bodiless stage is that body is from the matter, nature, but I am soul separate and I detach myself now from the body. So it is bodiless.
So, Didi, that means we practice the detachment stage first constantly, and ultimately the bodiless stage will come natural? Is it constantly when we are doing work?
First is soul consciousness.
All right.
More we practice soul consciousness, more you will be able to find that to become bodiless is easy. Because you are already saying that I am soul using body. So then I say I am soul separate from body. So it becomes.
Yeah, I like that, separate from body, not just using it as a instrument or karan. So that was lovely, very beautiful. And Didi, I want to share one more thing before we. I just wanted to share with you that normally when I watch Avakti Parivar every day, and sometimes traveling I don't, but I do watch after that. And when the session finish, I'll just go and do something else. But now I find I want to take your drishti. When the session finish, I would stay on and meditate and take drishti. Previously, no. Especially Didi, when you are in Madhuban, I really feel the fragrance of the beautiful Madhuban, your powerful vibration. It's as if it is coming through online as well. So I just want to share with you this. Thank you from the heart.
Thank you, Om Shanti.